Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile 3.9 Metamorph League. In this episode, I plan to go over Saqawal's Nest, this body armor, and aspect of the Avian, and why you should use it, and what we use it for, and why we use it over another option. Enjoy the video. Alright, so first I would like to start off with Aspect of the Avian. So Aspect of the Avian is this aura. I will explain how to get it after, but basically the aura is a 25% mana reserve. Mine's down to 20% because I have some reduced mana reserve, but the aura is as simple as this. Around me, me and my minions, mostly my minions, are getting buffed with this move speed and chance to deal double damage for the minions. So it's 10% and 10%, but it's actually doubled. So this is 20% increased move speed and 20% chance to deal double damage because of Saqawal's Nest giving 100% increased aspect of the Avian buff effect. So you get double. So it's 20%, 20%. So 20% more damage, 20% move speed. PogChamp. Aspect of the Avian. Alright, and to get Aspect of the Avian, you have the Saqawal Rex. So you get Saqawal Rex, so you can buy this off somebody. I just did. It cost me 18C. Okay, so then you would go to your menagerie, and how this works is you would eat the beast. Now it's added to your bestiary, and when you come over here, you would find this new beautiful portal to Saqawal's Roost. So you kill your Saqawal Rex, you get some portals, you go through the portals. You can do this with 6 people, by the way, so you get 6 times the recipe. So when you kill this, you'll get the Aspect of the Avian recipe, and you can get 6 times the amount if you do a rota. So people normally do a rotation of this. Yeah, so everyone gets it, but I'm just doing it for a showcase here for the example so you understand what's going on. Here we go. Saqawal first to the sky. This is the boss. We killed it. We got Hydra Scale boots. That's the boots. We got a challenge completed for beating that encounter. GG. And now, when you look in your thing at the bottom, Aspect of the Avian, and all you need is an open suffix on an item. So in this case, we now moved our Aspect of the Avian to a ring. So we have level 20 Aspect of the Avian on the ring as a suffix, and we have on the weapon, the Hatred has 54% increased aura effect now. So we moved where we have the Avian, and it's as easy as just applying the Aspect of the Avian to any item you want. So your boots, your rings, your ammi, your belt. If you don't use a headhunter, if you don't use a Saqawal's, you might have a rare chest. If you don't use Shaper's Touch, you might have a rare glove, and you can still put it on the weapon if you don't have the Hatred suffix. You can also use the cold exposure. So yeah, Aspect of the Avian, PogChamp, that's how you get it. Super easy. Okay, so I've explained what Aspect of the Avian is, what it does, how it works with Saqawal's Nest, and then how to get Aspect of the Avian on literally any rare item you want as a suffix. Super easy, super cheap, 18C. No one can complain about Aspect of the Avian unless it goes up in price. But I look through trade and there's just a billion of them, so there's no way it goes up. Okay, anyways, the point is people will now ask, okay, the most important thing I think for people is they want to know why Saqawal's Nest and why Aspect of the Avian, why is it so good, why this over a rare chest, because you have to think about it. What we give up to do this is our chest plate for Saqawal's Nest, and we give up 4 skill points to run the 10% aura reduced mana reserve to run the extra aura. with the 10% roll on the chest plate, you have to have 10% reduced mana reserve. And then, okay, why do we use it? Is it better than a rare chest plate? Because that's pretty much all we give up to go Aspect of the Avian. We're giving up a suffix on a ring and a chest plate, okay? Aspect of the Avian doesn't cost a lot, and it's 4 points on the skill tree. Now, what is it doing for us? Why are we doing this? Besides our Saqawals being absolutely ridiculous, okay, let me explain it like this. You know the Astra Mantis, how it gives 59 to all attributes? I mean, sorry, like 100 and something. This is 59 on Saqawals. It's actually insane. The lightning res is pretty good because we just have to square up the rest of our resistances through the rings. And then it gives the reduced mana reserve to help you use the Avian. The double the effect of Avian and having both might and flight active at the same time for the minions is absolutely insane. It's uptime, so instead of it being like a 4 second of might and 10 seconds of flight, it's both just all the time. So they're always 20% move speed, 20% more damage. So the question now comes up. But my rare chest plate, look at how good it is. And then I go, but guys, now tell me how the hell you get 20% more damage out of your chest plate. You don't. You don't, man. While making up for all this stuff that you lose, and then replacing it, you just lose damage. So going a rare chest plate's just worse than this unless you want to be defensive instead of damage. Okay, if your priority isn't damage then, and you go a rare chest plate, you would prioritize the, well, still getting as much damage as humanly possible in the most efficient way. So an extra zombie is probably the guaranteed thing on a chest plate, rare chest plate. I don't know what else you would do, but that needs to be done 100%. You need some damage from the chest plate. And then the other thing would be you'd want defenses, so maybe the increased effect of the offering could get some damage and defensive at the same time, you know? So that's maybe a direction. The increased strength is a direction to go. You might be able to get some chaos res from your chest to maybe be able to run the minion damage 35% ring. I don't know. There's a lot of options. But basically, my point here is Saqawals was super simple, super easy. We know what it does. It's very clear cut. A rare chest plate to replace this would cost us 50x. So this chest plate here, what we have, I also got it double corrupted for 12x. So it's really, really disgusting because all of these gems are like duration gems. So we have a level 5 immortal, and the 23 increased duration, and the 23 phase run, and the 9 desecrate, and the 12 spirit offering. It's pretty weird. And the reduced fire damage taken, super cool against fireballs. But point is, overall about the video is that you deal more damage, and the move speed is a bonus extra thing while getting just a buttload of stats. And to be honest, this node isn't that terrible. It would also should be pointed out that I think that this version of Aspect of the Avian with Saqawals is better than the old Skitterbots, or comparable, like very equal to the old Skitterbots before it got nerfed, and now Skitterbots is like meh, you know? So that's what I believe. This is an extra good aura. Alright, I'm gonna help the people now because I only addressed rare chest plates, and I should also address Geforce because I know many people will compare this to Geforce. I need to make a very clear distinction, alright, for everyone watching. I have 1200 strength, maybe I go to 1000, okay? I still think I might go to 1000. 1200 just seems too high for that little bit of extra damage that doesn't seem necessary. Okay, and then you run Geforce, okay? If I run Geforce, it doesn't do very much because I don't have that much strength. I want 1000 for the leech. That's it. I don't want to stack strength. Geforce would make me want to stack strength. I would go to 2700 with a Geforce. If you're running Geforce, you are a strength stacker. You lethal pride, you full strength stack, you are a 0 damage strunk build. Your Geforce tanky boy. Okay? But if you want to deal the damage, You know, because you know your Geforce isn't dealing any damage. Your Geforce is a pure tank item. Think about it. You come back to me if you want. You can try to like argue that it's a tank item. You tank. I am pointing out this 20% more damage item, and people go, I don't know if I want 20% more damage. I'm already doing a lot. Have you tried 20% more damage though? Have you tried it, guys? It's pretty good. So my point is, I'm not saying that the rare chestplate's bad. I'm not saying that Geforce is bad, actually. I'm saying that for my version and what I want, and maybe the direction we want to go is just the damage route and see how it goes, because this is pretty sick, dude. You can't make this damage up in other areas. I'm telling you, Geforce is a tank item. It does feel good when you're full strength and all that, but when you're in our version, you won't get as much ES as you think, I guess. And then it ruins your health regen. Yeah. Maybe we have enough health to do it though now. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part, the next step. Let's get this shit on the road. So we're gonna import my character. People actually like this part a lot, dude. So we're gonna import, and we're gonna show off our zombies, and we're gonna toggle the things, but we're gonna leave off Avian for a second, because that's the whole point of the video. Let's show people what the Avian's all about, you know? Okay, so let's say that's all we've done, right? 407. Oh wait, this is how you add my timeless jewel. So you make an item, jewel. I just leave it as cobalt, doesn't matter because we're going to customize it. You can add modifiers, just skip all this, and because it's a video, you can pause it. So this is what I'm going to do. Minions deal 240% increased damage. And the life, I could add it, I will, just for the sake of the video. Minions have 80% increased maximum life. It's so long. There you go. And then you have to actually, okay, so look what the jewel does. This is my timeless jewel, my elegant tubers. Boom. Okay, so that's without Avian, right? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? That's without Avian. Okay, now you guys ready for this? This is what Avian does. So that's the move speed, doesn't do anything, but it's active all the time, 20%, boom. And this, 102,000 more DPS per zombie, and I have 15. This is 1.5 million more DPS total. Like, you can't argue with that. Look at this. Look at this number. 102,000. Okay, and I know, guys, I know. Okay, but Ethan, look at your damage without it. You're already good, bro. Okay, now I know. Here, we'll do it for you. Hey, we're chilling. Let's look at some stuff. Where is it, dude? Geforce Sanctuary. Worst rolls possible. Not all medium. Okay, let's switch it. Who cares about the other stuff? Obviously our decks and all this stuff is messed up, but it doesn't matter. So we have 554, 8,000 life, 3,000 ES. That's it. So I'd go up to like 6K with Spirit Offering. Do you see how bad that? Because I have no ES scaling on the tree. 0, like 10% is nothing, dude. Geforce is useless in my build. Have you guys tried that before, like putting it in mine? It's really weird. And so if I made a chest plate, it's like a tank life chest plate with like increased effective offering and tank stuff, and it's really upsetting. Where this is just like, oh my god, PogChamp, clearly PogChamp. I could get tanky other places, but this chest plate is so good. Alright, I think that's all. Enjoy the day, boys. Enjoy the Saqawals. Enjoy your Geforce. Enjoy your rare chestplate. Like I said, I don't think any of them are bad. It's really what you're going for at the time. If you're going delving, I think that the tank one might be better because you don't really need this kind of damage. I don't know, dude. I might switch. I might get away from Saqawals delving because this is a bit crazy. But yeah. Hope you guys like the extra little bit of stuff that I put in and all the extra info, and this could be helpful for anyone for aspect of the Avian. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon supporters who financially support the channel. Thank you, Tridentix, Hannah, Stephen C, Last Fable, Stacy U, Boggy, White Wolf, YouTube members Garbar, Tridentix, White Wolf, Fargbone, Kirby, John, Lelouch, Lamprou, Darwood, Dubu, and Goose Eggs. And I'd like to thank my 29 subs on Twitch. I've been streaming every day for hours and hours and hours and hours, and we're at 29 subs already. It's absolutely insane. So thank you guys, and have a good day. Bye!